Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. For some reason my stream was working today. I started to stream, I got some stuff set up at least, but it is becoming nightfall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some basics set up. I wanted to get a base set up before nightfall. What am I doing? I'm going to die if I don't. No, 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 no. Perfect. Well, we're gonna get some stuff set up. We're gonna get everything that we need to. It doesn't really matter what happens. Stream wants to fail? Yeah, that's fine. I'll fix it later. But you guys will still get content out of it. Which is fine. And if you guys haven't seen that little stream, I don't even recommend going to that stream, to be honest with you. I might just unlist it. But that stream, I was talking about the little flowers. These dandelions are perfect for suspicious stew. And that's what I want anyway. Then I take a cornflower, turn that into dye, put that with that, get blue bid. Perfect. Now, I need to find a nice little spot to stake out, map out what I want, map out what I need. I feel like this area is going to be the best, especially since all the dandelions are here. So it might be a better solution to do that. Ooh, actually, right here might be best option. There's a cave here which I don't like, but the reason why I say it might be best option is if I do this right and I pick a good spot, I'd be near a nether portal. I don't know if it's actually, eligible for, working, but we'll figure it out as we go, like we always do. I was recording a video for a new series. That corrupted because my PC took a massive dump on me. Sad, I know, but eh. To be fair, I kind of had it coming. My PC was running for a good while, and I kind of screwed it up myself. What am I looking at? That must be the new block texture for Crying Obsidian. That's cool. I was thinking, yeah, because it does look like it's usable. And there's lava right over there anyway. And then let's just say you provide all that, you'd be fine. You'd have, what, one nugget? One ingot, sorry. And then there's a bunch of trees right here anyway. I do think I should set up somewhere here. Efficiency 5. Well, that's going to make my job a little easier for a couple minutes before it breaks. Because we're going to be going for hardcore. And my goal is to let the computer pretty much run while I play it. So this way there's no chance of me, dying. Well, not dying, but the world ending. I have backups for it. I just don't really trust it at the moment. Because there is a chance, like, whenever you're playing, modded stuff, there's always a chance that, you know, backups can get corrupted. Recording doesn't get corrupted. It's only if the computer can't handle it for some reason, which it can. But other than that, it's fine. Um, I just really don't know where to build. I would like some brown mushrooms and red mushrooms. Find some of those, we'll be chilling. Or I could just grab this chicken here. Thank you for your cooked chicken, sir. Highly appreciate it. That's why I like flint and steel. Now I'm back to basically where I was. Dang it. Burned all stuff. Oh. Well, I'm leaving. I'm committing arson. Completely. Now, hello everybody who sees me. I am Gaming Empire. You can call me Max. Um, I have chill content. So my vibes are more, chill, relax, have fun, and I combine chaos in with it, a little bit of unhinged chaos. And there's a difference, trust me. Because when chaos is unhinged, it's like letting a psychopath open the door that's supposed to be locked. That's unhinged chaos for you. For good old, and I really mean it, good old, normal, uh, chaos. Chaos is usually fun. There's a difference. Well, I could just make myself my first stew. And it's real gonna be nice. This is what suspicious stew does. Um, guess not. I thought that these were dandelions were the best. Well, I guess I'll have to try it out later. Later on down the line. Oh, I'm sorry, Piggy. Um, hmm. I need to find a base. Layout, at least. Because, living in a forest is great and all, but there's not a lot of chance to actually, like, stay safe, especially in hardcore. You don't want to be in a forest. to be fair, there's people who, live in forests and play in hardcore. But I'd rather play the calm and logical approach. Forest means if you don't spend, let's say a night sleeping, then mobs can spawn, which means you're kind of screwed if everything's not lit up in a good enough area where mobs don't spawn or in line of sight. So, until then, we have to find a plains biome next to a forest biome. Now, it might be a little bit difficult because plains biomes can have multiple biomes surrounding it, which is fair. That's usually how the playbook is. But we need a plains biome or a big enough area at least, or I can build the base. And that's a forest next to open body of water. That's not horrible, to be honest with you. It's not bad. It'd work, but I'd have to tear down a lot of trees. So goal so far that we've completed is get some basic tools, get some, some farm tools, and get some food. And build a base. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to continue this way. It looks like I'm going to go into an ice biome, which isn't going to be good, but that means that there's spruce over there. So if there's spruce over there, and this is a birch slash oak forest, then I need to go this way. For a plains, at least, or something close to it. So as you can see, over here, something close to it. Just what I'm looking for. Let's swim over there. Let's park the bed and everything else that I need. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I think I just found the base. I really think I did. Hell yeah. Because what I'm thinking is I have the base facing this way. Like the front door is going to be facing that way. And, yeah. So let's get ourselves a simple furnace going. And then I would like to get a pair of those going. Boom, 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 boom. That's unfortunate. There you go. Throw that in there. And, let's get the base started. I want the edge of the base to be like right here. Because if this is like a little cavern area, then that might be where I start the mine. And then you go 1, 2, 3, boom. And this is a 5x5 system. And then you continue it from here. So this would technically be 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still 5x5 system. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marker right there. And as you can see, you have 5 blocks. You don't want 5 blocks. You want 4 blocks. That's my bad. And then you continue the same pattern all the way around until you get a simple 4x4 structure. Well, technically, but it'd be a 20x20 structure. Because 5 times, 4. But that's how that works, right? And you can pretty much go up however high you want with this. But usually I don't for the first level. I let it take it, pretty much. I let this place be like the... How would you call it? Like this has no texture to it or like profiling, right? It's nice and flush. And that's for a reason. It's meant to look more of like a structure, like a solid base, and then it goes up, and then, then it looks like a normal house or something. So take this as like a above ground basement. And the door goes right here, right? And then it'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This would basically be the base. Basically. And what you want to do is you don't want the house going up like a bridge towards you. You actually want it to go the other way around. So you want it to be facing this way. Because how I see it is, it looks more like a farm build than anything. And it looks really nice. To be fair, I do like the barn one where it goes up, has a nice little base structure, and then it goes up in like a triangle all the way up. It does look good, but I'd rather it be on the side. But we'll figure it out when we go. But for now, yeah. I am using up all my cobblestone for this at the moment, which really sucks. But for now, because, I chose a stone place, I can just take everything here. Because this will be full of spruce wood for the floors. The doors, spruce wood. The oak is for the first floor. Second floor gets stripped spruce, which makes it look a little bit like oak when it's not stripped. And then that needs stone brick, which means we need a total of, for every block that we place for up there, needs a total of 4 blocks. So I'd have to do the math on all that. Now they're stacked pretty much. Let me get over here. Another 3. Boom, boom, boom. To be fair, we could get copper tools going. And some copper armor. Maybe the armor might be the best. Yeah, I think armor for now. I will be back when I have all this mined. Alright guys, I'm back. I have all that mined now. And now I'm going to build myself a little chest. Just this way my stuff isn't all, everywhere. Looks like I got enough cobblestone. I can probably start smelting that. I'm gonna need some more oak anyway. But yeah, that's basically the premise. And then once you get, I'm just gonna go a little bit of, you know, off-cam mining. Well, not mining, but resource gathering. And we're gonna come back once I have the final layer put on here. And have enough resources from the spruce to make my floors. So I will be back in one moment for you and probably about an hour for me. See ya in a second. Alright, everyone, I am back. I got the outline all finished for the base here. As you guys can see, it's a little bit big, but I made it that way. Because this gives us all the room we need to do big storage areas if we need to, even though this is the storage area, and then this will go down to become mine. But at the moment, I will be back once I start mining all of the stone around us. Because I like this spot right here. I don't have to go mining. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some mining materials and get all that done. Oh. No, I've been listening to music and getting everything done. Trying to bring you guys some better content. Yeah, so I will be back when all this is gone. As you can see, a partial amount of this forest has been, deforested. And I'm just gonna keep training this whole area. All that stone is mine, because I'm gonna need it for this. In general, I'm just gonna need a lot of stone. Alright. I will be back as soon as I can. Alright, I am back. I did all the mining that I think I could need, to be honest with you. I got a little bit of stone to start off with. But as you guys know, you take stone, you throw it into a 4x4, 2x2 blocks like this. And there you go. Stone brick. And then, of course, since we're starting off there, right? Not there. Right here. We take this, we go boom, 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 boom. And we create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 30. If it's a 20 by 20, might need 40. That might just be enough for 2 sides. But yeah. Now you're probably wondering, well, why is that oak strip? Well, it's to hide it, right? But I'm also doing stuff like that too. Just adding a bit more of the texturing and stuff to make it all look nice. And I should have way more than enough to do this. I forgot that it gives you like 4, I think, or 3, whatever the number is. Yeah, almost done, pretty much. Grab another 40. Another 20 should get me all the way around. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Now we can take all this dirt and get it out of here. To be fair, I'm going to need a lot of dirt anyway. Not a lot, just enough to get me up there. Told you. So that's 60 blocks. Whew. That not gonna be fun. Cause, oh yeah. So we have all of this to fill in with stone brick. Mm-hmm. Let me see how much it's gonna cost me for something. As you can see, I have enough stone for the job. I'm not really scared about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might be too much stone. Because when I do RL craft, I want some actual strength to it. So yeah, this might be best just to do it full out of that. So I will start this off, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to be building. So it's going to be boom, 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 just like that. Then boom, 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 just like that, just like this. And boom, right? It's going to be just like that. And then, of course, it's going to go right around it. Boom, boom, just like so. Yeah, it's going to look great. So I'll be back when I get all these smelted, and then I can start with this whole base. So give me a moment. Alright guys, I am back. Now, I'm gonna need more stone. That's what I just realized. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. So as you guys can see, this is the start of the base. Of course, once I get all of the stairs now going, so I gotta get the stairs going now. I need more charcoal, which means I need more wood. Which means I need more everything. Oh, no. Which isn't good for me, because that means I gotta bring out I had like 9 by 9 going here of just furnaces just straight going. Oh. Might as well get that going. What do we got here so far? 24. That might be good enough. 48 stairs isn't going to be enough, but she's gonna be close at least. She gonna be close at least. Dang it, I didn't want that. Probably gonna need more stone. No, I didn't want that. Let me get down there. And yes, as you guys can see, I have started a little farm over there. Yeah, I only have 15 left. I don't even think I'm going to be able to start my next row. Or, why don't I just use some spruce? Or, what would look better here, guys? Some spruce or some oak? So I'm thinking this is our outline. And then I can have, like, spruce stairs or something here. I guess I'll have to test it. I'll get the outline going, and then I might be able to throw some spruce in here. Maybe some oak. Maybe. I mean, it would work for, like, what I'm doing with this, too. It's like an outline, right? This is an outline. So it might work to have some oak stairs. It might. Yeah, because I'm pretty much fresh out. Pretty much fresh out of most stuff that I'm going to need anyway. But for now, I don't think I'll have enough for a full set. Because I still want enough for, you know, you and an upgraded you. See? And then I'll only have enough for an axe. And nighttime. Alright. So I'm definitely thinking that I could use some spruce, because I think right now with how much stone there is, having the spruce, you know, like finish it off maybe will be the best. Or I could make it a cobblestone to finish out the layering of it. Right? Finish out the cobblestone, and I could just, you know, boom, 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 with cobblestone stairs. But because it's an inside thing, you know what I mean? It's not. It's supposed to be finished, Or I could do the outside of it cobblestone with the inside of it with like spruce or something to keep it in theme. And then I could add some glass later. I have glass. I know I don't have enough yet, but there's some around. Okay. So plan of attack is I just keep mining for now. And I will be back because I don't really like, as much as I love recording me, doing all this mining and stuff, I don't want you guys to get bored. So I will be back again. Give me a second. Alrighty guys, we are back. We are back. And as you can see, the base is fully done. Well, of course, not the windows yet. Those are smelting. But I've decided I'm going to just get some to start off with. How do I make... What's my... Ah, 6 of those. Alright, while I wait for that, I think it's about time we do a little bit more of gathering some dirt. Maybe some more seeds. And, because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them bad. So, now that we have, like our starter base set up, we got everything going that we need to. We're almost done actually for this video. Almost. Stay with me now, stay with me. I know. Whoa, almost 40 minutes and you're already done? Yes, because I'm trying a new style. But the Empire likes his chill, very chill stuff. So we will continue this very soon. Actually, I'm gonna record another one. And yeah. That title of the video will be prep work, of course, but it will be the Empire's mine because we are in hardcore. So it's better for us to stay nice and, how should I say this? Nice and safe, mainly. That's the goal here. As the Empire is nice and calm. And that video will be way more intense. This one is more like a, nice, chill, relax sort of thing. Next video is going to be a lot. And I mean a lot better. For action. So it just will. It just will. Now that I let that smell for a little bit, I need about more than 16 obviously, but where in... I needed more light, but I didn't make no light. Well... Dang it. That kind of sucks. I guess I'll have to make some more lights next video. Well, if it's just 6, then I should be getting 32. Yep. And like I said, I wanted to stream this because it would have been absolutely hilarious to watch me fail. Because... Oh yeah, I gotta put some light up here. For now, just one. About there. About there. And about there. That's fine for now. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to stream this video. But the YouTube god said no, record it. So me had to record it. And that's what I did. So now that we got our farms going, we got 99%. You know, I want to put some spruce slabs, you know, where these are. So spruce slab it. Like this would be a stair the whole way through on the bottom layers. And then it would be, you know, slab, 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 slab. And then it'll be slab that whole floor all the way up. So you're not going to see the actual trusses here or the beams or whatever you want to call them. You're not going to see these. These are all going to be covered in spruce slabs the whole way through. It's going to look nice once I'm done. But for now, thank you all so much. Tune in next time for the Empire's